Did you say shooting with a compact camera? You're in the right place. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thomas Love here from Lake Como, Italy, and as you can see today I'm really happy because I finally received the package I was waiting for. Now, I've been using my compact camera for a while, for a few days, and 10 days ago, more or less couple weeks, I ordered an ND filter because I was out there, I was willing to record properly with my 1-inch sensor, which I'm using right now to record this episode. A few movies, B-rolls, whatever, because I'm in Italy at the moment. That's plenty of new things to share with you. And I realized that if I want to use a proper shutter speed and use the f aperture that I have on this glass to the max, to the fullest, then it was eventually way too bright. So I didn't want to compromise on the shutter speed, and I didn't want to close down to f11. By the way, it can only close down to f11, so it's still not enough to compensate. I needed an ND filter, so I started scouting, surfing the web to look for alternatives because this compact camera is fairly old. There are not many accessories still available, and I eventually found out this JSR ND filter that I just received. So let's mount it on together and let's see how it changes our life when we want to record videos with a compact pocket size EDC for the day-to-day use, 1-inch sensor, 20 megapixel, f1.4, like a glass when you have plenty of sunlight.
Now let's see together, because guys, you can't understand how happy I am that I received this package. I was waiting it for a couple of weeks now, and honestly they've been quite fast. The supplier is, well, this is from China of course, and it's called JSR. I don't have any expectations about this brand. I don't know about its quality. I never had any JSR product, but it was one of the few still available for my Lumix LX15 or LX10 if you purchase in the United States or North America in general. And so I really needed this ND filter because the camera, as you can see, it's quite bright. It's an f1.4 glass, but it only closes down to f11. And so when you are out there and you want to record videos, you know that if you're using 24 frames per second, you're supposed to have 1/50th of a shutter speed. Then with 1/50th and with this huge, strong light that we have here in Italy, at the moment I'm on Lake Como in Italy, so in Europe in general, over summertime, the sun is very strong, not as much, not as in Canada when I lived before, but here you really need an ND filter. So what happened is that I tried to find out if there are still suppliers, producers of ND filters for this Lumix, and there are none because one of the two main producers dismissed the filter, and the other one, which is the magnetic, I found out that eventually the ring here that is supposed to stick in front of the lens was not big enough, was not wide enough, and so it didn't clear fully the lens. Now let's see together if this is big enough, and apparently yes, as you can see it clears. Yes. So how does it work? That I will stick this ring in front of the glass. As you can see, it is in no way in the way of the lens, and then once we stick it in there, I can mount and dismount the ND as we please because it's a magnetic. Oh, this is a second spare ring. Sorry, I was trying to understand how it works, and apparently this one, yes, this is magnetic. So this is magnetic, and we have a spare one. So 1 and 2, perfect. Let's try. The very first thing that we need to do is to clean the surface. So I put some alcohol on this orange cloth so that we will clean from dust or any. And I don't have anything, any residue of anything in here because the camera is fairly new. and I always keep it in its pouch, but just to be sure, let's clean the surface and let's the alcohol dry out so that we will have no troubles in sticking this ring. So then we take this ring out. It's exactly the same one as the other one. We try not to have any fingerprint on the filter. Right. This is perfect. Let's remove the plastic and the paper, and then we will have to put it in position just to make sure it clears on each and every side of the lens to avoid vignetting. And now that it's in place, we press all around, and then we can have the filter. Yes, now that we have an ND filter, I can record videos with this compact glass.
So it was fairly easy to mount this ND filter. Just stay tuned, because in a couple days I will hit Milan downtown for you, and I will share a few of the videos of the photos that I'm shooting, because I'm really missing street photography, and here in Como it's kind of limited the choice that you can have when you're looking for interesting subjects or interesting stories to be told. And so I will hit Milan downtown and share the results with you. So let's test together this ND filter from JSR, and I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, please remember to like it, share it on your social media, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the new videos to come, and I guess I will see you later. Thank you. Bye bye.